Hoodie fam, what is going on? We are back with another GTA 6 video. Now, I know I covered the delay. I let some time pass this morning. I'm still not angry about it. I hope you checked out the video and you understand my points and you see where I'm coming from. I just want to talk on a couple other things because obviously now that the news has been out, people have been talking, people are upset, people are angry. People like me are okay with it. And people saw this coming. Other people didn't. People are very upset. I saw a lot of people say we don't even want the game at this point. You might as well stop making it. This is a joke. You've had 13 years, 14 years by the time GTA 6 comes out. I don't understand how it's not done. I just want to say this, and I want to say a couple other things. GTA 6 is going to be the biggest game ever made. We all know that. And if you don't know that, well, now you know. So, I understand they had all this time. They know. This is the other thing. Rockstar knows that they had 13, 14, 15, 16 years to make the next installment of Grand Theft Auto. They know that. They know when they started production and when it's going to finish. But here's the thing. I've seen a lot of stuff today, people saying Rockstar said 3 times it's going to come out. Rockstar said 2025. Rockstar said nothing. Take 2 Interactive said that the game is still on track. Strauss said it was still on track. Okay? Strauss Zelnick said it was on track at all these earnings calls and stuff. Rockstar themselves said not a word. So it's not Rockstar that said the game was coming out in 2025 and well, they did in the trailer, but since the trailer 500 and some odd days ago, not one time did Rockstar Games themselves say that this game was coming out. In the investor calls and all the stuff and all the interviews and everything, it was Strauss that said the game was still on track. And I don't believe that Strauss lied to us. I don't believe he gave false hope. I believe he lied to the investors because their stock has gone up and now it's taken a big hit. I believe he lied to the investors, but I do not believe he lied to us fans. They are also the parent company of Rockstar Games. So they might not know everything, bro. Take-Two Interactive might not know everything that goes on. Do they know pretty much everything? Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they've seen the game. I'm sure they tested the game. I'm sure they played the game. I'm sure they've done a whole bunch of stuff. But Rockstar Games, for everyone who's attacking Rockstar Games, it's not Rockstar Games. Rockstar has said nothing. They put out a trailer, and I guarantee you they would have not even put out that trailer if it wasn't for the leaks. We probably would have just gotten the trailer recently, except we had to get it early because all the leaks and stuff were out there, so we saw everything. So they were like, you know what? We'll put it out there. But I just want to make that point, and I'm not hating on Strauss. I don't want you to go attack Strauss. I don't want you to be mad at Strauss or Take-Two Interactive. But I just want to make the point that Rockstar said nothing. Just that the trailer came out, it was 2025, they didn't give an actual release date, and then they went silent for 500 plus days. The only reason it's been talked about and kept being talked about and people talk about it is because A, clickbait on YouTube, and then B, the earnings calls, and Strauss sitting down with these interview people, and people asking, but he's been very, very, very silent about what he says. He doesn't give a release date. He just says 2025. But you can't blame him because that's what Rockstar said. If Rockstar came out 3 months ago and was like, hey, it's not going to be out until 2026 and announced this delay like months ago, he would have said that. But in his mind, it was still on track. He was probably told that it was still on track. I believe this delay just became recent. I believe they just recently decided that, hey, we're not going to get this done in time. We're not going to get what we want in the game done in time. We're not going to get this finished in the game in time. We might not have finished the story. We might want to rework some things for online. We might want to rework some stuff in the story. So you can't be mad. And you also can't be mad. I want to bring up this point. Not every Rockstar game has been delayed. But if you go back to like Bully, if you go back to Red Dead Redemption 1, if you go back to Later.No, bro, those games were delayed like 3 times each. Another one was Max Payne. And then the most recent was Red Dead 2. So I understand the frustration, and I understand, like, oh, they had 13 years, blah, blah. They did. They did, and they continue to have more time. But if you look at every, and I mentioned this in this morning's video, if you look at every single other game out there besides a few that come out, they are broken. They are broken. They are glitchy. They have problems. You lose progress. Your progress doesn't save. They put out an update for the game, and then all of a sudden it breaks the whole game. They put out an update for something, it breaks something else. Playing GTA 5, and I know people are going to be like, oh, well, online had problems in 2013. It did, okay? It did. But it was very, very minute. They fixed it very, very well. Think about how many people played GTA 5 back then. And just think about how many people are going to play GTA 6 between the campaign and online. You're talking hundreds and millions and billions more people. So if they need a delay to make the game better and make it amazing, take it, bro. Because here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand why people are so mad. The game's still coming out. You're still going to play it. You're still going to be able to play. You might have to wait a year or two, but you're still going to play it. You're still going to be able to buy it. You're still going to have it at your house and put it in your console, or click X if you buy it digitally. You're still going to play it. They didn't come out today and say the game wasn't coming out, or they're stopping production on it, or they're just canceling the game. They just said they need more time to make it perfect. Wouldn't you want a game to be perfect? Because when I play a game, right? When I play a game and I pay 70, 80, $100 nowadays, and the game is broken and stuff doesn't work and I can't play it because I have to wait for an update or certain things, me personally, I get pissed off. Because you're paying an absurd amount of money for a game, and then you can't do a certain thing in that game that you're supposed to be able to do because it's broken. And then you wait for an update, and you're like, oh, good, they fixed it. And then that update, maybe the next mission you're going to do, say the mission you were playing was bugged and the next mission you wanted to get to, now that next mission is fucked up because of the update they put out, and now you got to wait for another update and hope that that update doesn't break anything else. So if they need more time to perfect this game where it's perfect, bro, take as long as you need. Take as long as you need, dog. Because I'll tell you something right now. Every single one of you that complained about the delay, if you pop this game in right now, say they released it this fall, and you popped it in and say there was a bug in it, the first thing you would do is go to Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere you could go, and you would bash the hell out of Rockstar Games. The first thing you would say is, you had 13 years to do this. How is this game glitchy? How is it buggy? That's the first thing you would say. And you can't say you wouldn't, because that's the first thing people do with every other game. So why take that risk? Or why would Rockstar take that risk of having someone bash them when the game wasn't ready and they rushed it out and they're not happy with it, and it's just problem after problem after problem after problem, and then they can just wait a whole year, work on the game, perfect it because that's what they're about, make it super, super good, and then when we get it, it's perfect, and all they have to do is release updates. You need to think about it like that. I understand it's frustrating, and I know GTA 5 is dying out. It's been dying out. I'm just a GTA guy, so I still play 5 like crazy. I'm uploading the story right now, but I know GTA 5 is dying out. But bro, Ned Luke said it. Rockstars probably said it to other people, just not publicly. Take-Two has probably said it. Everyone you talk to who really understands GTA and understands the series and understands Rockstar, it's gonna be worth it, bro. It's going to be worth it. They even said in the article This is how you know they care about us, though. We want to thank you for your support and your patience as we work to finish the game. So they're telling you that the game is finished, right? The game might be finished, okay? Let's say the game is finished, but it's not finished to their expectations. So they're saying that they still want to work and finish it. It says with every release, the goal has always been to try and exceed your expectations. I remember when people played 5. Actually, I take that back. I remember when they released the first trailer for 5 back in 2011. Bro, the internet went crazy. Everyone talked about how good the game looked. Everyone talked about how crazy it looked, how good the graphics looked, how visually it looked, how just crazy it looked that an Xbox 360 and a PS3 could handle that type of hardware for a game. A whole city. And not even just the city, you had the outskirts of the city. So, come on, bro. Come on. And it says with Grand Theft Auto 6, no exception. We hope you understand that we need this extra time to deliver at the level of quality you expect and deserve. So they're telling you that they're not happy where the game is at. And think about that. Think about that. Because you play Madden, you play college football, you play MLB, you play Cyberpunk, you play some of these simulator games on the computer. You play Assassin's Creed. You play all those other games that are out there. And all of them have problems. Where is another company out there that is putting out a game that is telling you the company themselves, are not happy with the game? Think about that. Think about that, bro. I've never in my time of playing video games seen a company that comes out and says that they need extra time to deliver at the level of quality you expect and deserve, meaning that they are not happy with the game and the product they are putting out for the price. Just think about that before you go and bash Rockstar, you bash Take-Two. Just think about that, bro. Because I'll tell you what, a lot of games that are coming out, watch them be bugged and watch them not say a word about delaying it or anything and just putting it out, and you spend your hard-earned money on it and the game is bugged and then you can't play it, or you have to wait for an update for months and months and months. That's what I'm trying to drive into the point, bro. That's what I want you to understand. I understand it sucks. I want to play the game just as much as you. I can't wait to play the game on the channel. I cannot wait to play GTA 6 on the channel and with my fiance and my friends and everyone in the lobby in the world. I can't wait. I'm a huge GTA fan. I've been playing GTA since it was on PS2, bro. So, I'm a huge GTA fan. I'm upset because obviously I want to play it. That's the only reason. I'm not mad because they delayed it. I'm not upset because they delayed it. I'm not angry because they delayed it. Because I know, even without them coming out saying they're delaying it, I knew that when this game comes out, it's going to be tops in sales. It's going to be mind-blowing. Because look at the trailer. When we looked at trailer 1, what was the reaction around the world? Holy shit, this is amazing. That's what everyone said. Not one person, besides the person who just wanted to be a hater, was like, man, GTA 6 looks bad. GTA 6 isn't going to be good. GTA 6 visually doesn't look good. The story doesn't seem good. The first thing people said was the graphics, visually, how the characters looked, how the city looked, how the map looked. It's going to be amazing, bro. They're going to deliver. Just give them time. Just give them time. And I'm going to tell you something right now. You can go online and you can bash Rockstar. You can bash Take-Two. They don't care, bro. They're going to take as much time as they need because they are a company about perfection, about delivering and exceeding expectations, about putting games out that they're happy with. And it's just, it is what it is. But I'm going to tell you something right now. You can be mad about the delay, but come May 26, 2026, that game is going to be on your console, and you're going to be playing it. You can be mad and say, we don't want it anymore. You should just forget it. I'm not buying this. The 13-year wait is ridiculous. Watch May 26, 2026 comes. Tell me what you're playing. I guarantee you it's Grand Theft Auto 6. I guarantee you it's Grand Theft Auto 6. If it's not the online, I guarantee it's the story. If it's not the story, I guarantee it's online. So just let them cook, bro. Just let them cook. It's not hurting anything because you're not an investor. You're not a stock market person. You have no care to this game besides you want to play it and buy it. That's the only attachment you have to this game, is that you want to play it and you want to buy it. You're not losing money. You're not gaining money. Rockstar is not hurting you. They're not taking away all the other Grand Theft Autos. You can play as many as you want. There's other games coming out. But you're not losing anything. You just have to wait. If you waited over a decade for a game, why can't you wait one more year? Now, like I said in the video this morning, do I think it's going to come out in May? No, I don't. I think it's going to be delayed again. I think it's going to be delayed until fall, like it's supposed to come out this year, because I don't remember any Rockstar games coming out in summer. But they may change it up. Who knows? I'm not saying that it's going to be delayed a second time. Just my personal opinion and how things work with them. I kind of just, you kind of get the feel of how they are. But I hope it doesn't. But if it does, it does. Every delay that they do just means the game is going to be better and better and better and better and better. So it's not hurting anything, bro. Just let them cook. Just let them make the best game possible that we can play for the next 20, 30 years. Like, just let them cook, bro. Don't go on and hate about them. Don't talk crazy. This is better for us in the long run than you think. This is better because, like I said, the first thing you would do is if the game is bad, you would go on Reddit, you would go online, and you would bash them. You would talk crazy, talking about how 13 years you shouldn't have any bugs in the game. If they feel it's bugged, let them fix it. Let them fix it. I would rather have them fix it before I'm going to play the game than when I'm playing the game and it's bugged and I can't progress in the game because it's bugged and they're trying to fix it and then they break something else. That's what I would like. That's why I'm okay with this. And that's why you should be okay with this. There's no reason to be mad. Okay, so you can't play a game. Guess what? There's so many other games than besides Grand Theft Auto. Here, let me give you a couple that are coming out next month. Mind's Eye. That's the guy who worked on GTA 5. You got college football coming out. You got Madden coming out. You got 2K coming out. You got NHL coming out. You got Borderlands coming out. You got tons of simulator games on the computer coming out. You got Ready or Not coming out this summer, supposedly. You got The Present coming out. Let's see. I just named 7 games that you can play while you wait for GTA 6. That's crazy. Wow. Who would have thought? So go play something else. But I do think, they said we look forward to sharing more information with you soon. I do think here shortly, I don't know how short, I don't want to speculate, but I do think here soon we'll get screenshots. We might get another trailer. They're definitely going to share something because obviously with the delay that really just killed the vibe for the game. I mean, not for me, but it didn't really because it's just a strategy, bro. It's just a strategy because they didn't say anything. People talked about it this whole time because Strauss and everyone in the investor calls were doing the stuff. People were still talking about it, and then boom, they delay it. And what's been the talk of the day all over social media? GTA 6 is delayed. Here we go again. Gonna talk about it for months and months and months and months and months and months. That's how it works. So, but I do think there will be a trailer. I do think there will be screenshots. I think they'll give us something, obviously, for the pain and suffering that people are saying online is what they're suffering from. For the delay. So I do think there will be stuff coming soon, but I just want to make that point that Rockstar Games said nothing. It was Take-Two and Strauss, obviously they got information, but it was him who was saying, hey, the game's still on track, the game's still on track. And for the first time, 500 over a year, almost a year and a half later, Rockstar finally broke their silence and said something. So, it's tough, bro. Everyone believes Strauss. Everyone believes Take-Two Interactive. Everyone kind of believed the investor calls. But with Rockstar Games history, you should have known something was coming, and you shouldn't have taken the investor calls and Strauss's interviews to heart, bro. I I I think this way, right? I've always thought this about games. Until the actual company themselves, until the company, not the CEO, until the company themselves put something out about the game, that's when I start to believe it's real. That's why I haven't made videos on GTA 6 because Rockstar stayed silent. What am I going to talk about? What, talk about Take-Two and Strauss talking about the game? That's just information that was passed on to him. He's not Rockstar Games. He's Take-Two Interactive. He's the parent company. He's not Rockstar Games. He's not developing Grand Theft Auto 6. He's probably not even working on the game. So you can't always believe everything you read. You can't believe everything you hear. I believe that he was right. I believe he didn't lie to us. I believe that the game is still on track. I believe it's an internal delay. I believe probably like a week or two ago, Rockstar was like, hey man, this sucks, but we're not going to be able to get it out when we thought. And it is what it is. And there's an article even that came out today that Strauss made a comment on. In spite of short-term investor response, Strauss was optimistic about Rockstar's requirement for additional time in his statement. Zellick stated, we support fully Rockstar Games taking additional time to realize their creative vision for Grand Theft Auto 6, which promises to be a groundbreaking blockbuster entertainment experience that exceeds audience expectations. He went on to say that although the company is serious about delays, they are committed to quality and feel the move will ultimately create long-term value for players and shareholders alike. So, again, he supports it. They understand, and he understands that they need longer to create that vision to make it a groundbreaking blockbuster entertainment experience that exceeds expectations. And then he said they're committed to quality and feel the move will ultimately create long-term value for players and shareholders. So not only are they worried about their stock, because that's what they have to worry about too, they're worried about creating long-term value for players, bro. That's what I'm trying to say is there might be something in the game or something that someone thought of and they were like, oh man, that's a great idea. We should put that in the game. But if it comes out in 3 months or 4 or 5 months, they might not have time to put that in the game. And if they don't put that in the game, it could be something that's huge that misses out. But if they do put it in the game, you'll be like, wow, I can't believe they thought of that. So you just have to let them cook. They're not gonna cancel the game. They're not gonna be like, oh no, we're just gonna stay with 5 instead. It's gonna come out. Just let Rockstar cook. Look at the positives for this. Look at the positive, because this is not bad news. This is not bad news at all. I don't understand today why people would be upset with a company that came out and said their game wasn't ready, that needs polishing, that needs to be worked on, instead of releasing it broken, bugged, or glitched. I don't understand that. I do not understand that. But that's just the way gaming is today, I guess. People don't care. People will just piss their money away on a game that's broken, bugged, and glitched, and not even care, and then be mad at the company, but then the game doesn't get fixed. So why be mad at a company that cares about their players and their own company and their name of their company themselves and just their brand themselves to make a game that's exceptional, perfect, exceeding expectations, and just taking some more time to do it? I'm going to leave it on that note. I just wanted to go over that. I wanted to go over what Strauss said. I wanted to talk a little bit more about just the delay and stuff because it's really not that bad, bro. It's really not that bad. I'm not trying to call people out, but I just wanted to talk about their reaction today. And if you're one of those people that reacted that way, I hope this video changes your mind. I'm not attacking you. I'm not coming at anyone personally. I'm just letting you know that think about it a different way. Just think about it a different way. And if you think about it this way, you're not going to be so mad and you'll be excited still. Because this doesn't make you less excited. So what? The game's coming out next year now. So you're still going to get to play it. You're still going to get to buy it. You're still going to have memories with it. It's going to come, bro. It's gonna come. It's not like they're saying it's 2, 3, 4 years away. They're saying 1 year. You waited over 500 some days to get news now. You waited over 10 plus years between 5 and 6 to get a new game, and you still play 5. So what's hurting you? Nothing. You're not an investor. You're not a stockholder. You don't own shares in Rockstar Games. You have no attachment to this company besides playing their games and buying their games and supporting them. If you're a shareholder or a stockholder, yeah, that hurts a little bit. But people like me and you, we're just the players, bro. We're just the players. We're just waiting. We're just sitting here waiting for Rockstar to cook it up and have hella fun in GTA 6 for the next 10, 15, 20, 25 years. Because they're already saying that they're trying to make it long term. That's why it's probably taking so long. This game is going to be massive. The DLCs are going to be massive. The content that comes to the game is going to be massive. The story mode is probably going to be huge. Way longer probably than GTA 5. Just let them cook, bro. Just let them cook. Support them. Don't get mad if they need to delay it again. Let them delay it. You're still going to play it. And then when you play it, you're going to be blown away. There's no way, even with them not delaying, the game is not going to look phenomenal. You saw trailer 1. You know trailer 1 is phenomenal. And think about how much work. Think about this. I'm going to leave you with this. Think about how much work they've done on the game in 500 plus days from trailer 1. Think about it. Wait until we see trailer 2. Watch how much better the game looks. Think about how much work they've done in that whole year and a half. Rockstar Games never let you down, bro. And if they have let you down, I don't know how. Let me know in the comments section. But every Rockstar game that I played, from Later.No to Midnight Club to all the old GTAs, from Vice City to San Andreas, from playing Bully, from playing some of the other games, I've never been let down. So I hope you guys are still excited for GTA 6. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Don't be mad, bro. Don't be mad. This is nothing big. Just take a deep breath and listen to my video. Listen to my points, and you'll be right here feeling the way I am, and we're all going to get through this together. But I got to get out of here. I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, HoodieFam. Bye-bye.